Sarah, I can't breathe, babe.
That's on you.
Sarah, I can't breathe.
It's on you.
Sarah.
Real or ransom. Might want to get video for it extra. Because I got this.
Sarah.
Real or ransom.
Sarah. Sarah, I can't breathe, babe.
Oh. That's what I feel like when you ching on me.
Sarah.
Fuck you.
Fucking breathe, Sarah.
Yeah. You should probably shut the fuck up.
Sarah.
Shh.
I was awake, but I actually got out of the bed at like 12:30ish, whatever. So I came downstairs, and I was like, oh, he's in the suitcase still.
Like his head and skull. I have no idea. As if something hit him. I consider not touched him. Trauma. I have not touched him. I have not touched him.
In a heart-wrenching turn of events, a woman and a man were engaged in a spirited game of hide-and-seek when an unforeseen tragedy struck one of them. What was thought to be a playful-natured game abruptly transformed into a scene of crime as the man made a fateful decision to hide inside a suitcase, unaware of the grave consequences that awaited him. Throughout the ordeal, the man repeatedly pleaded with his girlfriend to release him from the confines of the suitcase.
Sarah, I can't breathe, babe.
That's on you.
Sarah, I can't breathe.
It's on you.
Sarah.
However, the woman chose not to unlock the suitcase and instead continued to record a video of the man while he was trapped inside.
Real or ransom. Might want to get video for it extra. Because I got this.
Sarah.
Tragically, the man died due to lack of oxygen after his girlfriend locked him in the suitcase for up to 11 hours, marking a devastating outcome to the game he thought they were playing. Ladies and gentlemen, our content today revolves around the disturbing case of Sarah Boone and Jorge Torres Jr. The tragic case highlights the extreme consequences that can result from a harmless game taken too far. On February 24, 2020, Orange County deputies arrested Sarah Boone after they discovered the dead body of her boyfriend at the couple's Winter Park home near Aloma Avenue and Goldenrod Road. Sarah Boone, the Florida woman, was accused of zipping up her boyfriend in a suitcase and leaving him there to die during an alleged game of hide-and-seek. Here are some of the shocking revelations about the case. Court reports revealed a history of domestic abuse between Boone and Torres prior to the fatal occurrence. Both of them were arrested in Orange County for violence against each other. Prior to his death, however, Torres had been arrested several times for suspected domestic abuse against Boone, while she had been detained also once for alleged domestic violence against Torres. Boone was arrested once for suspected violence by strangulation of Torres when both Boone and Torres were detained. However, her allegation was dropped. Torres had been jailed 4 times for alleged violence against Boone, and each time Boone bailed him out of jail.
I've really helped him. I've bailed him out of jail, 3 times? I've gone to every single hearing and every single arraignment, everything that I did for him.
She even informed the investigators that Torres once dragged her upstairs and kicked her in the right eye after she spoke with another man at a bar. On the contrary, Torres claimed to the investigators that she attempted to strangle him and that if he had not kicked her off of him, she would have made him incapacitated. According to the affidavit, deputies were unable to identify the primary aggressor. On February 24, 2020, at 1:01 p.m., Sarah Boone called 911 to report the death of her boyfriend, Jorge Torres. Boone stated she and Torres consumed 1 bottle of wine and then decided to play hide-and-seek. She stated that they thought it would be hilarious to put him in a suitcase and were both giggling.
Alright, great. Now tell me exactly what happened there.
My boyfriend and I were playing last night, and I put him in a suitcase and we were playing. And
Okay.
like kind of hide and seek kind of thing. So I fell asleep and I woke up and he was dead in the suitcase. So I don't know what happened.
She claimed that she had walked upstairs and unintentionally fell asleep after it began, leaving Torres in the bag. She also claimed that she woke up hours later to her mobile phone ringing repeatedly, and continued to claim that she realized that her partner could still be inside the suitcase, and when she opened it, she discovered Torres unconscious and not breathing. When Boone discovered Torres unconscious in the suitcase, she informed the deputies that she had contacted her ex-husband, who lives a few minutes away. After seeing Torres' corpse, the ex-husband instructed Boone to call 911. Minutes after the 911 call, the Orange County Fire Department arrived and confirmed that Torres was dead. Deputies reported finding Torres' corpse at the entrance door, beside a blue suitcase. Torres' death was ruled a homicide. A post-mortem investigation of Boone's lover, 42-year-old Jorge Torres Jr., found that he died from positional asphyxia and environmental suffocation, which is consistent with protracted confinement. Furthermore, the medical examiner's results indicated that Torres had been in the suitcase for up to 11 hours or more. According to the medical report, Torres had a black eye as well as bruises and wounds on his head. The medical examiner found abrasions, bruises, and wounds on his back and hands, indicating hard hits across his body. Boone was not arrested the day she reported discovering him in the suitcase and alerted authorities. However, the next day she was asked to report to the police station for an interview. On February 25, 2022, Sarah Boone drove to the Orange County Sheriff's Office, where she spoke with detectives for nearly 2 hours. During the interview, forensic investigators requested her phone. She instantly handed it over and granted investigators verbal and written approval to inspect it, which was subsequently searched. The search revealed 2 videos that Boone had recorded the night before. However, she did not recall capturing the recordings and did not attempt to erase them. According to investigators, those videos were recorded shortly after 11 p.m. and hours before Boone eventually called 911. The sheriff's office stated that Boone's comments did not match the video footage retrieved from the phone. The Florida State Attorney's Office published a video taken on Boone's mobile phone that claims to show a discussion between her and Torres. According to the video evidence, Boone can be heard laughing while Torres screams in horror from within the suitcase, screaming for rescue until his last breath.
Sarah, I can't breathe, babe.
That's on you.
Sarah, I can't breathe.
It's on you.
Sarah.
The tape shows Boone's telling Torres, "This is for everything that you've done to me, F you." Boone could also be heard muttering, "stupid," in the footage.
I can't breathe, babe.
Oh. That's what I feel like when you ching on me.
Sarah. Please, Sarah.
Yeah.
And when Torres would beg to be let out of the suitcase, she would say things like, "This is on you, and that's how I feel when you cheat on me," she reportedly said. The second video showed the suitcase in another location as if it had been relocated and actually placed upside down. Boone was charged with second-degree murder after murdering Torres. She is presently being detained at Orange County Jail without bail. Boone expressed concerns in a letter to the judge in December 2021, claiming a lack of communication from the judge and her defense counsel. Court documents show Boone wrote a letter dated October 3, 2022 to her lawyer Frank Bancox, appearing to be upset with him for his lack of communication with her while she was in the Orange County Jail. She is anticipated to employ the abused woman's defense in her trial, which is now scheduled for May 13, 2024, after being postponed many times. Mark Najin, a criminal defense attorney, told a local news station, Boone's lawyers would face a challenging path if they use defense. Florida recognizes battered woman syndrome, also called battered spouse syndrome. In these situations, however, the woman is frequently the victim, but you must show that the abuse is continuing and has progressed, he said. A pre-trial meeting was scheduled on March 22nd, with a probable trial happening the week of April 10th. It is also important to note that Boone is actually on her 7th attorney, as the other attorneys that she hired declined to work with her after a certain amount of time. The outcome of this case serves as a reminder of the importance of safety and responsibility in all activities, even seamlessly harmless games. It also highlights the need for proper communication and understanding in relationships to prevent such tragic incidents from occurring in the future. This incident also serves as a stark example of how quickly a situation can escalate, leading to irreversible and devastating outcomes. The unfortunate incident also serves as a cautionary tale for individuals to think before acting impulsively, especially in situations where lives could be at stake. It also serves as a reminder to never get in enclosed places where you may not be able to quickly get out of, including suitcases, even as a joke or a game. It's also a reminder to remain vigilant in our surroundings with people at all times. Even those we trust could be capable of unspeakable acts. As the legal proceedings move forward, it is important for the justice system to carefully consider all the evidence and testimonies presented, although the outcome for this case looks pretty clear. The outcome of this case will set a precedent for how similar cases will be handled in the future, and it serves as a sad reminder of the importance of upholding justice and ensuring that accountability is upheld in every circumstance. May this tragedy serve as a cautionary tale for others to cherish and protect the ones that they hold dear. Our hearts go out to the family and friends of Jorge Torres. May they receive justice, and may he rest in peace. We would like to conclude our video by expressing our heartfelt thanks to every one of you who watches our channel. Your encouragement and support are truly invaluable to us. Words cannot adequately convey our appreciation for the impact you have on our channel. Your interest in the content motivates us to continue creating and sharing valuable information with our audience. We look forward to sharing more exclusive content with you in the future. Thank you for watching, and until next time, stay safe and stay vigilant.